Okay, Boomer, we're going to make Scandinavian ice candles. So we start with a big bucket, about a 5-gallon pail. So we fill it most of the way full, then you set it outside. It's got to be cold outside. It needs to be below freezing. We're at about maybe 18 degrees, so we're still good. It's the next morning. You can see it's frozen. If you look closely, you can see it's maybe an inch, maybe 3/4 of an inch thick here. That is not quite thick enough. We'll let it freeze for just a little bit longer. Okay, it's been about 24 hours at about 10 or 20 degrees Fahrenheit. We've got maybe about a 1-inch thick wall here, and so that's good enough. So now it's time for the next step. The next step is to turn it over. However, in order to do that and have the ice come out in one big piece, we have to bring the bucket inside and let it warm up a little bit. So the bucket has been inside for a little bit, just enough to melt a little, so that when we tip it over, the ice candle will slide right out. Like that. So there's the ice candle. So to the right, that's going to be the base. It was the top. But now we turn it upside down, and to the left, that's going to be the new top and the opening. So here's the candle that we just dumped out of the bucket. This was the bottom of the bucket, and it still has some ice. We cut that off with our little serrated knife, make it nice and smooth, so that it looks like this one when we're done. So now we take our candles, little votive type candles, and we put them inside there. And so there we have our Scandinavian ice candles. As it gets darker and darker, it looks more and more dramatic. So we can see one of our candles blew out. The way you can help with that is let them freeze longer, and if you have a thick layer here, let that stay and just have a smaller diameter circle up here. It makes it more windproof. Boomer says that was so exciting that he's going to dial 1-877-453-2266 to get all the information about other cool things you can do up in the mountains, like buying real estate. Right, Boomer?